all my Aries friends. Welcome to your December 1st through 15th collective reading. This is for all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you. So with that in mind, let's see what the first half of December has for us. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much for your presence. And now we have Ace of Swords. Very strong start for a victory. The King of Swords. The Hermit. And the Seven of Swords. This is a very nice beginning energy. Now we have the Nine of Wands in your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. We have the Lovers. That's a good energy. And we have the Hierophant. All right, let me get this straight here. Somebody's got a lot of air energy going on. There may be, because that's a major arcana for Gemini. So this can also be talking about somebody in your life. There's a lot of swords. That might be an air sign or a Gemini. This does not mean it has to be. This is just merely a note for whoever that's for. Now we have the Hierophant here, who is first and foremost the Taurus energy, and secondly, somebody getting a new job or being accepted or brought into a new company, being allowed to gain membership or gain entrance. Now we have the Eight of Swords, swords, and the Nine of Cups, which is very good energy. And this is finance and career here, with the Ten of Swords. So this is very obvious to me. Somebody is changing jobs, okay? This is also letting you walk away from negativity for those of you who may be dealing with any kind of legal matter. The Ace of Swords is very much a victory, letting you cut yourself free from anything that may be holding you back. And your underlying energy here is the Two of Swords. Again, feeling like Gemini, because that's that kind of energy. However, it may be just waiting to make your own decision based on other information. This is kind of like pushing the hold button, waiting to see how other things work out before you actually put your chess piece in its new location, right? Strategy is the key here. So we have the Ace of Swords, which is beautiful victory. This is cutting through all the red tape, cutting through all the veil, as they say, removing the veil from your eyes, allowing yourself to see, allowing you to see maybe at a point where you weren't ready to see. Now it's time to do that. So being very pointed in a direction of clarity, a very strong victory. This is an ace, so it is a gift from the universe. Then we have the King of Swords, who is the Archangel Michael. Also can be one of the following occupations. They seem to be drawn toward these. Lawyer, doctor, judge, anyone in law enforcement, anyone in the armed services, anybody analytically minded, like an engineer, an architect, or a scientist. This is the patron saint for all first responders as well. Anybody who is, firemen or such as that, somebody who would be a rescue team. We also have the Hermit, and the Hermit is the Virgo major arcana, but what it's talking about is getting yourself on the straight and narrow. They're using those words. I'm hearing straight and narrow, and that means getting yourself into alignment, bringing your higher self, your higher energy. This beautiful light is from within, so the direction you need to move in is from your inner guidance. So this is where we have to really dig deep and get in our energy, get our vibe back, get our stoke our flame, get our fire at full capacity so that we can see the furthest. Now, when we're getting in alignment here, now it's time to move forward. So whenever we achieve whatever we're here and whatever lesson you've just accomplished or whatever you need to move, stepping into the next part of your life. This is letting go of what you no longer need for that part of your life, okay? So leaving behind what no longer serves you, it can also mean giving 2 weeks notice. Now we have, and hey, Aries, I'm hoping for you that it is a new job coming in, because this is showing that's very strong energy of that. Whatever it may be, a new job or new relationship, it is a wonderful thing. Now we have the Nine of Rods here, which is being in a place of, because the reason I'm saying it's a wonderful thing, you guys, is because we've got the Hermit and the Archangel Michael. He is a protector and an obstacle remover, but the universe gave you that sword to free yourself. So it means you are moving in a direction you've needed to move into. So that's why I say it's a beautiful thing. The change is meant to happen. So the Nine of Wands is what you've been working toward. This is all these rods have been put in the ground. A couple of weeks ago, my guides gave me the vision of a post hole digger having to plant these things, right? So that is all the work that you've put in to get to this next point. You may feel very exhausted, okay? And that's all right. Take a knee, take a breath, restore, recuperate, and move forward. Don't give up. Don't stop just because you can't see the result yet. It's on the way. Now, this Lover's card can mean several things. First of all, if this is relationship, love life, and spiritual life, for some of you it actually means that. Some of you it's talking about work because you're not, that part doesn't apply to you. You're either happily in a relationship or you don't give two F's about a relationship and you're just trying to keep yourself busy and do what you do. You know, sometimes you just get tired of fooling with other people's stuff, so you're just ready to go on your own. So here is the Lover's card, which is the energy of if you're in a relationship, hallelujah, this is fabulous, this is wonderful, there's a good soul bond going. If you're not in a relationship, it means your higher self is stepping up and you are allowing yourself to ascend with the knowledge of the universe being brought into your heart. This is the golden light of the universe. This is restoring, recovering, rejuvenating, and an ascension. It also means the universe is nurturing you. So this would be your physical body and this is your spiritual body. So know that that is true whether you're in a relationship or not. There is some wonderful energy going on. Now, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a very strong energy. It's the major arcana sign for a Taurus. It also means, it can mean clergy. It can mean a large corporation, just like it could be a large religious figure because he looks like a bishop or a pope, right? So this is the whole thing, is he's kind of a ruler of his realm. This would be someone who is in either a hospital, school system, university, or a large company, anything like that. So this could really be the keys to the kingdom. They are offering you to come and join them, giving you your admittance. Now, of course, we want to get into our head a little bit because, you know, things are changing, all right? And, you know, you've got to prepare and so you've got your head kind of going a little bit in every direction because of all the things that need to happen now. So don't get caught off guard. Make sure you make a list, put it all on paper so that it's not just running circles around you. Because some of these things are going to be BS. Okay, and you're going to want to cross through them and let your conscious and subconscious mind see you eliminate them, cross a line through them, and put fear or non-issue, right? Or you could just put BS, and y'all all know what I mean. I'm using French for that word, with French initials, BS. I'm in Texas, so you can just imagine what it stands for. So something you get on your shoe if you walk in the pasture. So here is the all the thoughts running amok, basically, and you've got to gather them up and make them, you know, get in order. And some of the things that are on here are not for you, and you have to draw a line through it and put that's, you know, whenever so and so delegate it. So and so gets this, or the universe will handle this. Sometimes you don't know how it's going to get there, but you got to give it an assignment to get it out of your list. The things left are only things you have to deal with. So that is very important. Because, my darling, this is your heart's desire being granted, and you don't want that beautiful energy of satisfaction, happiness, and joy to be stomped out by fear, okay, or just unnecessary anxiety. So that's how you calm that down so that you can enjoy the moment And this Ten of Swords means the end to the cycle. Now, the cycle can be toxic energy. It can be, you can be in a toxic workplace. It can be a toxic person. It can be something about letting go of all fear and fear thinking, right? Changing your whole dynamic of how you process what's going on around you. Whatever it is ending now with the help of the universe. This golden light behind it is very much putting it in the positive light. So it is a necessary ending, but not a terrible ending, right? So to move forward, to quit that job, you would want to end that situation and move forward. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Aries. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides. Whoop, we've got the Archangel Michael again. Gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Woo! We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your guidance as well, and we welcome your energy here as always. Thank you so much, Divine. Okay, so let me see where I'm at. I forgot I'm doing this. I just started opening cards up. Let's just fling them out here. There's the ones that jumped. We like those. Very nice. And we have that's the communication that you get that lets you go ahead and give your notice. The Four of Pentacles, very strong energy of foundation. The Emperor, the universe. And the Star card, loving that. We have the Seven of Pentacles. The Magician. And the Ace of Cups, yay! That's the Holy Grail. It's a really good energy. The Elixir of Life is in that cup. The DNA of restoration. Oh, look at here. So, when you're sitting here with your finger on the pause button, and if you see what's underneath there, you've got the Ace of Rods. So that's once you get the pause button taken care of and get the information you need, you're moving forward in that energy. So that's beautiful. And now we have the Nine of Cups, which is your heart's desire being granted. It's a confirmation for that Nine of Cups you had over here. It's showing that you do get what you've been asking for, what you've been working for. So that Nine of Rods about holding your ground and not giving up is truly, truly speaking here. Don't give up. Now, we have the Ace of Swords. This is a beautiful energy. I kid you not. It is cutting you loose of all the melodrama. The King of Swords, the Archangel Michael, is really here to be helpful with that. His sword is very sharp, so he's going to help you get that done. He is also being guided, so guided by divine light. Then you have him here back to back. Very strong energy. Queen of Pentacles. This is being in a place of solid foundation financially and having money in your, like in your grasp, having a good handle on your money. Now we have the Hermit, which is telling you go within, find your best path, and proceed forward. Now, sometimes, not sometimes, it's a lot. They're talking while I'm doing this, so they were I said sometimes, and they said a lot of times. I said, yes, it's a lot. Okay, so the Judgment card is the card of resurrection. So it's something coming back around. So you may be dealing with something that didn't quite get itself closed out. Okay, it may be fear, it may be an old situation, it may be some past karma from past life. Whatever it is, it's resurrecting itself so you can resolve it and move past it now. So go within to help you with that. And then you have, and when I say go within, that means get still and quiet and let yourself resonate with whatever you're dealing with and ask the universe how you should proceed. It will always illuminate the path for you. So Seven of Swords, being in a place of moving forward, letting go of the old because you got the word that it's all gravy, baby. You got all these wonderful little blooms coming in and allowing it to happen, prosper, coming at you every direction, new possibilities and opportunities. Fertile turtle. Here we go. The relationship, love life, and spiritual life. Sometimes it also talks about work because sometimes that's the most important thing to focus on. Nine of Wands, being able to take a breath, You're almost at completion. Don't stop now. Just keep moving forward. Any progress is progress, right? As long as you don't drop that rod and quit, you're still making progress. So Four of Pentacles is the foundation that you've been seeking. It also means money in the bank. Thank you very much, Four of Pentacles. We've received some money in the bank. All right, so now we have the Lovers, which is a beautiful energy either way, whether it's your higher self or someone else. If you're in a relationship, also it could mean Gemini. It is the major arcana for that. This means getting your download of beautiful spiritual energy, whether it's bonding with another person or your own higher self coming out to ascend, making that breakthrough moment. And you've got the universe here, the Emperor energy. This is the divine masculine for the energy of the universe. It's saying, I'm here to help. I've got all the spiritual guidance you need. That's what the orb is. And then he's got the Ankh, which is the eternal life symbol. Now we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is giving approval or granting entrance, right? Now, this is a big deal, because I want to tell you the title of this side over here is Relationship, Love Life, and Spiritual Life. And if this, you got this foundation, solid, committed foundation, all the hard work you've done, this is an ascension with the universe here to guide. This beautiful figure of acceptance and this beautiful figure of a spiritual wish being granted by the universe. So this is, you got the ascension, the universe, the star card, which is your highest soul resonating card in this tarot deck, with the Hierophant saying you're granted admission, and this beautiful soul's desire being granted. Now, you've got two heart's desires, two Nine of Cups. This is the soul's desire. Sometimes we don't even know what the soul's mission is because it is from many lifetimes ago, or we're just not aware of what our path is yet. We haven't been awakened. This is part of that awakening. This is third eye consciousness. This is pineal gland being activated. So being in the light very strongly. And that's a yes from the universe to whatever that is that you need to do. It's going to start preparing you and helping you move forward. You will get it, whatever you need for it. So the Eight of Swords being a little bit in a little bit of an over-analysis paralysis, nothing crazy. If you can do what I said about the list, you'll be fine. Then the Seven of Pentacles is being very patient, waiting for the breakthrough, waiting for the harvest. The fruit is on the vine. He knows it, but he's waiting for it to be ripe enough to do something with. So waiting for the call back. This is career and finance. Heart's desire being granted. The master manifester, the magician, right here. So it's telling you, keep your intentions going, keep the visual going, and stay positive. This is the universe can provide anything. It doesn't care if it's $5 or 5 million. It's the same effort for the universe. It's this. Boom. Catalyst happens. Boom. There it is. Miracles happen every day. $5 million ain't nothing to the universe. It's just paper to the universe. Ten of Swords, letting go of fear, doubt, and toxic energy, being replaced with this Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning that is the blessing of the universe to condone this new beginning for you, giving you, granting you its approval, saying we approve and agree that you're doing the right thing. Here's the Holy Grail. By the way, inside it is the elixir of life, which is the cure and dynamic catalyst for every single thing in the universe. Let's just have some of that rain down. Okay. We receive. Hello, new beginnings abound with beautiful energy of the universe. So Aries, this looks like you're going to have an amazing first half of December. Thank you all for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I am so excited to be closing in on the second year of doing this channel. I appreciate all of you wonderful people. I love you all. I see you as my friends because we talk so much online, and I thank you for all that you do, and I really am grateful to be able to do this for everyone. Many, many blessings to you all. The way you can support my channel is I have a membership. YouTube has allowed me to have a membership. That doesn't happen to every channel. And it for $4.99 a month, it's kind of it's a crowdsource, a crowdfunding. So the more people that join, it makes it more effective. And for that little amount of money, you get 20 readings a month with a meditation. So it's more than the affirmations. The affirmations that daily affirmations I do, they're like a quick, fast, hurry up, get your affirmations, get locked in and get going. Well, this is a little more in depth because we go into a chakra clearing meditation with every single reading. So that does help the energy, and we all lend our energy to each other while we're doing the meditation, and so it is quite effective. Many blessings to you. If you want to join, there's a button below. And if you don't, that's fine. Everything stays the same. I just have to point it out because it is a way to help me. If you want to be part of my Vibe Tribe, please join now. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.